can see all the way down there. Oh. Hey girl, hey! We're in the car and we're about to head to Monterey to go to the Art History Museum because Nick helped with an exhibit and we're gonna go there and see it all be put together, and I'm so excited. And look how handsome he looks. He looks like a businessman. He's so handsome. Okay, we'll see you later.
$100,000 missing box.
Yeah, you don't want to do some explaining.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly.
That's so cool.
It's awesome or what? Are we just having an awesome time?
Yeah, we are. Let's see, over this way.
Yeah, let's do this guy. Tuck this back here somewhere. Can't really see it here. What we do is just like it's the cameraman's.
Oh, like he's
Yeah,
sitting
like
right
he's
here.
sitting
Yeah,
back here.
yeah, just like
Somewhere.
that.
And we'll angle it. You can kind of move it, move the arm. No, just, yeah, just kind of carefully. We'll go. Or yeah. Is that wild?
That's cool.
Yeah.
That's so interesting.
The Inkly pancake.
Because you would do this.
Yeah.
Was cranking it. You want me to turn this?
Yeah, let me see, let me see. Yeah, it should be turned more toward the audience. So go back, yeah, back towards me. And then I'd say, yeah, something like that. It's good.
That looks really
You don't
cool.
get to see the pancake part. But yeah, maybe a little, cocking a little more to the, yeah,
Right.
yeah, out this way, yeah. Just that way you can see the whole McGill, even though it doesn't look like it's, yeah, I like that.
Yeah.
I like that. And then what we do is,
Ooh, the lights.
so that's the, right?
Nah, cancel real quick. We'll let it down a little
Yeah,
bit.
that's good.
It's only, yeah, it's only a few minutes. And then we'll try.
Because I only have like
just post it.
3 things, and we make a little playlist of 3 or 4 things.
Yeah.
And then we're
What do you call this thing again?
Magnifying glass?
Well, it's like, I don't know if it's called a loop like we do at work, but
I think we got it.
something. I think we got it.
Wait, wait, show me, show me.
Sorry, we added it. Wow, look at that smell.
Of the antique cars. Hello, it is the next day. I didn't record much yesterday because as soon as we got to the museum, Nick was helping Greg with setting up for the, the event that we had. And then once we got to the hotel, we just passed out because we were so tired. But I wanted to give you a tour because we feel so bougie being here, because this is the last room that was staying at one of the Marriott locations, and this is the last room that they had available. And they called it their accommodation room, which is a room that people can rent out to live in. So it's like a little studio apartment. So let me flip this around. When you come in, you enter and there's this little kitchenette area. And there's so much space here because this is one of the closets that they have. And then you come out and you can see all the way down there. Oh. There's my boyfriend. It's the dining room, and if you see, all of these are sliding glass doors that lead out to like the outside area, and the pool's like down that way. But there's this dining area. There's this little ledge. These are really comfy, actually. We were sitting here for dinner when we finally had dinner last night. This little area. Yeah. And then our king-size Murphy bed that you can fold up into the, what do you call that? Recess? Oh, yeah. Because, like, you can just lift it up and it fits in there. That's really cool.
You have more room for activities.
So much room for activity. I mean, look how big this area is. Like, we came in here. You were like, ooh.
We got 3 entrances.
We have, well,
Right
6.
Right there. Then you got,
Oh, yeah.
there are actually 3 doors in the hallway. It's just crazy.
Yeah, because this is an entrance. Oh, and here's our bathroom. Look how big this is. Hi. And that's a really big tub. That was a huge tub. But here's one of the entrances. Run super fast. There's that one. And then the one in the kitchenette area. Right there. And then that leads into the other accommodation room next door. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We have 7 doors, which would be like a tactical nightmare if we were under siege. But yeah, that's the little tour of our hotel room. We have to check out. Checkout is noon. Oh, sorry. Which is crazy because
I'm used to
usually.
it being 10, and then like you were saying it was 11. I'm like,
Yeah.
11's usually I have to ask for late checkout.
Yeah,
But I haven't stayed in a hotel in a long time.
I haven't stayed at a hotel in a while.
Since our Minnesota trip was the last time to stay in a hotel. I
Oh
stayed in
yeah.
a hotel at least.
Oh yeah, I've stayed at, yeah. Anyway, that's a little room tour. We're gonna get some Mickey D's for breakfast, and then we're gonna see what we can do. I don't think the museum opens until noon. So maybe we'll go to the aquarium or something. Or just drive around and look at all the cute shops, because Monterey is a very history-rich area. Because, like Nick was telling me, that Monterey used to be the capital of California, until it's changed to Sacramento.
Yeah, I think it was considered the capital. It was like. Let's see, make sure to look it up.
He's looking it up to fact check himself while we're rolling.
It was never the official,
Yeah.
but it was the colonial
The
capital.
colonial capital.
1700.
1700. Okay, because it was like one of the first cities then
Pretty much.
in California.
Yeah, it was early cities. San Jose was pretty early too.
Yeah, San Jose's an old bitch.
You're probably like, damn, this place is nice.
This place is
It's
nice.
like, I'm in it.
In it to win it, but yeah, I would not be opposed to driving around or walking around. We actually walked to get dinner last night, and it was really fun just being outside. But this place is packed because we did not know Car Week, which is the event Nick is helping out at the Monterey museum. We didn't know Car Week was like this big event, and there's so many people here for it, and that's why we tried to find a hotel room for so long, and they kept telling me they were booked up, and we just drove to this Marriott, and I ran in while Nick waited in the car just to see if they had a room available, and they were like, this is the last room. So
well, it's all expenses paid. So.
all expenses paid because he's helping out at the museum.
Well, I did the exhibit, so.
Yeah, he helped with the exhibit, the car exhibit specifically. He did all the big prints and the small prints.
Yeah, I did all the.
You did all the prints.
Printing was, and then also I forgot it was just spur of the moment, but helping with the actual presentation.
Yeah.
Playing with the films.
He was a photographer for a little bit too, taking pictures.
Yeah, he was moving the 1908 Mitchell, which is crazy
Oh
to say.
yeah.
Like the car was literally from 1908 and it still runs, and they have multiple outside right now. They moved it more when we were his side.
Yeah.
that's nuts.
That's
But they
nutty.
still have cars that run from that era. And the guy helping, he restored one of them. Will help restore one of them. So, but the guy will say he's like, I'm a tech guy, but then he's like, but really I'm just a car guy that has a job.
Yeah. He has to pay for his side passions.
Yeah.
Just like how
That's what I do.
yeah, he has a main job to pay for his side passions. Until he can get paid for his side passions, then
Yeah. It's a fucking.
you can hear people like across the hall slamming the frickin' doors.
It's like you're break in.
I will say, like the walls where the doors are really thin because I was hearing so many people in the hallway when we were trying to go to bed.
I didn't hear a lot of shit. I'm always like, when it's at home, I'm always like, where's my gun?
Yeah.
And then, just double check it, but then it's like, oh, I forgot. We're in public.
We're in public. There's gonna be other people outside. But yeah, I will check in with you later. Maybe I can try to get some videos of the museum. I was just trying to be respectful because I did take pictures, but I really didn't take videos. But if we go back to the museum, I'll take some videos showing you the exhibit that Nick helped with because it's really cool. Hello, we are in the Monterey Art and History Association Museum, and Nick is about to show us. Sorry,
What'd you say?
we just went up a flight of stairs. I said Nick is about to show us his exhibit that he helped do.
I'm my turn.
Oh my god.
All right. So I printed this. This is an old book. That's about it. I think this is, the book where all of these pictures came out of. It has the same green felt as I see right here. So I'm assuming that's what it is, but he didn't give me too much info on the book.
Yeah.
But he wanted it big. Then we got a bunch of little stuff. This is Winty. This was the car maker, Winton. This is his dog. And this is 1907, by the way. So this is probably the first time everyone has ever done, or at least one of the first times someone done a doggy selfie kind of, funny thing, slapstick kind of comedy. 17-mile drive. We didn't go there, but it is around here. It's pretty close. Views of the restless sea.
These are really pretty. Look at that. These are old pictures. What year is this, do you know?
This one is around the same time as this, so probably 1906, 1907.
Okay.
And they all, like, the same artist is pretty, I'll see it on one of them. I think it's Davy. The guy's name was Davy. One of them, that was the most famous one. He did a lot of these pictures in Monterey, Del Monte. Here's the Hotel Del Monte, which is down the street. We're staying on Del Monte Avenue. No, that's where we are right now. We're on Del Monte Avenue. So this hotel is down the street, and these are the people just hanging around in front. It was a poppin' place. And then a couple smaller photos. Carmel by the Sea, which is a city right down the street. It's a small city. Pebble Beach, everybody knows Pebble Beach. This is early Pebble Beach. And then you have, the Run Hotel de Monte. So they're doing like a little race. They have there's like a racetrack back there, like a dirt track. So I don't know. I don't think it's still there because now it's mostly the postgraduate Naval Academy or something like that. I forget what he told me. We saw it when we were coming in.
Mm-hmm.
But this is the main exhibit. So I printed all of this. Every one.
Let me get a better.
I printed everything in here. Look at my work. This wall is still a little bare, so I might get some more printed.
I'm still doing the round.
Looks perfect. This one, this is actually in San Jose.
Oh yeah, this
So
big.
one, W.F. Hunt, San Jose Garage, Victory Motor Car. They actually have one of these cars. They only made 6 of them, and he has one of them running. Actually, I think this is the one that's downstairs. Letcher's Garage. The guy whose name is Letch or Letcher or something like that. Another one which was big was, let's see. There's Winton, like we saw in the Dogwood.
Oh, yeah.
There's Ford Auto Company. This is before it was Ford Motor Company, like it is now. So this picture was 1905, I believe it was. Doesn't have a date. Should be on there somewhere.
I don't even see Davy's signature.
This one he didn't have a signature on this because this is a photograph. He did paintings as well.
Oh.
But Santa Clara County Auto Club. This is what turned into this what turned into AAA. So AAA today is this.
Yeah, didn't they merge into like with
There were
17?
companies that merged together. Some of these guys, some of the other companies, and they created AAA.
Do you see the detail of this old photograph though? Like,
And this was a much smaller photo, and it was scanned. So the photo in reality was only about this big. It was probably about 11/17, maybe like 12/18. But blowing it up like this was this is one of the first pictures. That was the first picture I printed for Greg. That was the first one. And that one was, you can see him, they need to strip some weight down so they can go faster. So the guy took his bonnet off, his hood, stripped a bunch of shit off of it as much as he could so he can go faster. This guy is me. He is just like me.
just like you for real.
For real. For real, for real. And this was a horse stable, basically. This is where the horse races were. This is where the horses would go, in that area right there. And then this is where they would watch and bet and all that stuff. Then they just started racing.
That's so cool. And then this picture
This
was my favorite picture.
This one's a nice one. Even there's a little one right here too. This one was, see this one, the original had his signature on it. Yeah, see if you can see my seam.
Don't point that out.
No, I was gonna point out the seam I made.
Back it up. I know where the seam is because you pointed it out when you showed.
Yeah, right there.
You sound like you were involved with the installation.
We are back home. We've been home for a couple hours. I decided to play The Sims for a little bit while we decompressed. But now I'm stuck between feeling like I should be productive and clean our room since it's Sunday and we go back to work tomorrow. But my period started, so I also am kind of wanting just to take a shower and then climb into bed for the rest of the day. But it's not even 6 p.m. yet. So I don't know what I'm gonna do, but I almost dropped my phone. I will check in with you in a little bit, and if I don't, thank you so much for joining us on our little Monterey weekend trip. It was a lot of fun. It was beautiful in Monterey. Nick and I definitely want to go back and visit. And I don't know, there were so many cute shops that we saw that we didn't get to stop at because we just did not have the time, so it'd be nice to be able to stop at them. I don't know how to end this, so yeah, goodbye.